There's a few out there, special, which I happen to have with me, but the official full-time release will be later in the year. Toby, this guitar's slightly quieter than the other one, but don't worry. Because if you turn it up and I play the electric one, everybody else is going to be sick for about 5 hours. Music changed the world, love cure everything. What makes your heart grow strong? What gets under your skin? What makes your world go round? What makes your world go round? I've known you for some time, you know more about me. It's time to sing a song, special delivery. What makes your world go round? What makes your world go round? As with this very intimate environment, you can sing that as well, and it's quite fun. It reminds me of being 16 and playing in folk clubs in London, and they all wanted you to play Bob Dylan songs or Neil Young songs, and I played my songs. They just tell you to fuck off, but and so everybody else played, and they're all singing. What's that name? What's that bloke's name? Bloke, the stupid thing up to here. Great bloke, but terrible dress sense. Pete Seeger. Pete Seeger. He looked like a gentleman's private part because he had a pink polo neck sweater and a purple head. That's what I remember about him. Nice guy, collected music, but it was a bit boring. So I'd sing these noisy songs, and they'd tell me to shut off, and nobody would sing with me. What makes your world go round? You will. My skin and metamorphosize, will you still let me in? What makes your world go round? What makes your world go round? What makes your world go round? Well, the jacket's coming off. Summer in it, pink. But I don't look like a gentleman's piece of equipment because I don't have a polo neck top, otherwise I might do. When I work with the full band, it means I can't talk as much because they get really upset and they get embarrassed. So I talk about gentlemen's private parts. How to fix Europe in 25 minutes, which is really easy. Just give me the chance. Good Lord, I'm going to try and sing something really high, so it could be very messy. See this keeps me alive. I've had a slight heart problem, so I have to keep checking my heartbeat. Hang on a minute. That's not bad. It's 113 resting. So I can't have salt and I can't have sugar, but I have enormous amounts of garlic. And for those who know what asparagus does, I have an enormous amount of that as well. But that's necessary because my girlfriend arrives tomorrow. Let's try this. It's very high. Close your eyes. It's a song about the moon. All right. Somebody's put the Queen on my album. Now I have to say, my dad, I hate the Queen. Not as much as Diana though. I hated her a little bit more. they're socialist again, so we're all right. So my little daughter, who's now 26, is her favourite song. With a full moon in the sky, will you forgive me everything? With a full moon in the sky. What do you mean? Can you see your way to giving me a chance? Right now, a chance. Right now. The sound of Zydeco, will you forgive me everything? To the moonlight radio, can you see your way to giving me a chance? Right now, a chance. Right now. See why you should. Can you see your way to giving me a chance? Right now, a chance. Right now, right What I wanted to say, I'll play you some of the songs that you know, but I'd like to play a few odd things that you don't know. If I can remember this, I'll play it. I'll do the English version, not the French one. I feel like it's got that. I had a lot of fish with garlic on it. It makes me feel French. The stars. No. You start there. Do that later. You know those refugees in Germany coming in? You're taking 100,000 a year. Everybody else is telling them to fuck off, which is the sensible thing to do. We all have a responsibility, but England's only 3 feet wide. I wrote a song for them because they're all sitting around in Calais, yeah, and that's where the battle between the British and the French was at Agincourt. And so I wrote a song for these little people. And I think it's got a capital on it, yeah. It's called Row Boys Row. It's for all those guys that are rowing from Africa to get to England. They should fly it far quicker. So this song's called Row Boys Row. One thing that impressed me was there's a beautiful church made of cardboard. I don't know if you've seen it in Calais. They've made a chapel, they've made everything. It's fantastic, so they deserve a song. And this is called Row Boys Row, so I think I've seen a few. It's near the sea, isn't it? I don't know it, of course, but never mind. You can sing with this one as well if you want to. I'll sing the chorus first of all. It's very much like a Pete Seeger song. Row, boys, row. Row, boys, row. Row, boys, row. To Agincourt. England, of course, won the Battle of Agincourt. The French don't like the song either. Where can I stick this where I can read it? Can I find a chair in it? If I put put this just here. You move that forward to there. If anybody sits on it, I'm having done the solo, I want to read the words. This is fresh. A little bit closer, not be there. Whoa! I know there's a music stand, isn't there? Hang on. Just a second. Yeah, there we go. See, this is a very professional venue, I have to say. You broke it, I mean. It was a professional venue. I've played things all over the world. Some places I play are bigger than this. Yesterday I was playing in a big tent full of drunken Belgians. It was great. Except for the smoking, which is very smelly. You have broken it, haven't you? Look at that, eh? German technology. Guaranteed winner. Up a bit, stop, up a bit, stop. You can look like a complete wanker with the music stand, so after I finish this song, I'll put it away. There we go. Refugee jungle, shanty town, let's tear that cardboard chapel down. Fighting on the beaches, this is a war between threatened rich and threatened poor. I paid my money for a leaky boat. If I'd stayed at home, they would have cut my throat. 6-foot soakers crashed over our heads. I knew that most of my friends would end up dead. So roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. To Agincourt. Roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. To Agincourt. No food or shelter on a landfill site. No options left but to fight or flight. Sticks and stones and even knives have taken many desperate lives. Roll, boys, roll. So roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. Down to Agincourt. Roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. In Agincourt. They're digging graves in the EEC for those who perished next to me. The Afghan hotel opens doors to the victim of the Western wars. Roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. To Agincourt. Roll, boys, roll. Remember, we're not animals. Remember, we're not animals. Roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. To Agincourt. Roll, boys, roll. Roll, boys, roll. I'll do one more of these on this before I change to the very nasty, noisy blue thing. I got protection from you this time, look. See? A fence between you and me. I remember you from last time. Wrote this song 2 weeks ago. See what you think of this. It's called Oscar. One of my heroes is Pablo Picasso. The other one was George Best, and the third one is Oscar Wilde. And this is about Oscar Wilde. But it's a love song. The last one was political. People say, you don't write political songs anymore. I said, no, I don't. If you imagine yourselves naked, you'll understand the song better with this. I'm lying in the bath reading Oscar Wilde and trying very hard to listen to my inner child. He was wet
projected that he stood for art. I take my inspiration from the second part. My mobile phone is ringing, I'm trying not to give it the sultry tangle rhythm. Woes me, naturally I'll call somebody. She'll fall out of the sky and she'll love me. She'll be my guiding light above me. And Oscar, you were right. Talking to the girl with a wistful nature, trying very hard to keep